I thought that at the very beginning that the delivery was really solid and that you're looking at the audience, but then once you get past that introduction, it's not really the same. You do kind of go back to looking at the notes and engaging the audience a little bit less. And if you could be more like you were at the start, I think that it would be a more successful presentation. I think you've got a big subject here. You've got a lot of big issues that you're trying to talk about, and that your speech would benefit from a little bit more focus. Instead of talking about outsourcing and the real estate market and commercialism or materialism, maybe picking one of those would be a good idea. As it develops toward the end, it really sounds to me like you are arguing for sort of a philosophy that is less materialistic and more focused on personal needs rather than wants. And I think that that might have been a more effective way of going at the subject and making it work better for people. You've got the personal examples that you can use there. Some of the other material works really well with that, especially the stuff on the real estate market. I think that that could have been integrated into that. Mostly the stuff on outsourcing you kind of dismiss at the end by acknowledging that there are benefits both ways. You could see the point on both situations, so it seems like it's less important in talking about what contributed to the problem than the other two things that you focus on. And I think that the real estate issue could be used as an illustration of that materialism sort of thing, as a way to satisfy or gratify our needs through the use of real estate as a borrowing tool, trying to turn, the example that I remember hearing about was poor Ed McMahon, who probably made millions of dollars during his career, and at the end was using his house like an ATM machine to take out money to buy more crap. And here's a guy who in his 80s shouldn't have to worry about working anymore, and yet he's still struggling to make it by, losing his house and all that kind of stuff. He just lucked out by dying early. I think you've got a good idea here, and it just needs a little bit more focus. All right, thank you.